Hey Leute und willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa. Kyoko hat einen Schlüssel von Monokuma geklaut und wir müssen jetzt erstmal herausfinden, was dieser Schlüssel überhaupt bringt. Und deshalb müssen wir Monokuma ablenken. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and the death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget
So
that
then-
easily. Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her court's goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way,
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to confirm with local and international censorship laws. Das liegt quasi dran, dass der Text entfernt wurde wegen Censorship und so. Okay, es ist geil. All over her, didn't you? Das ist geil. Oh, es ist gut. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so this is so... Is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens get all fucked up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want? Oh well, there's just something I want to confirm with
Say
you.
what?
Whether I'm the Moisel or a dude fella,
Actually,
but in the Bear Kingdom there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously?
my entire existence!
Then what am I? My entire existence?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way, it's possible and all, but is that seriously what dragged me out here to ask me? What you drag out?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or your son breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. It was a key, and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank. Stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Ich möchte es gar nicht. Ich möchte mir gar nicht ausdenken, was das zweite war. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Sind die Entwickler? Was? Was? This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike's Toonsoft. Then we've got to buy it now.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Ey, das durchbricht die ganze die vierte Wand. Was ist da los? Ja, dieses faszinierende Spiel ist von Spike Toonsoft.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigi?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash, the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. You're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Also Freetime gibt's tatsächlich echt noch, okay. Ich habe mich nämlich schon gewundert, weil irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl gehabt, das gibt's vielleicht jetzt gar nicht mehr, weil es irgendwie so schnell vorangeht jetzt alles. Ich meine, wir hatten ja auch voll wenig Detektivzeit und sowas, halt Investigation Time. Das ging auch schon schnell rum. Wir holen uns noch mal Geschenke ab. Wir werden ja jetzt mit Leuten reden, also. Außerdem habe ich auch wieder Münzen bekommen durch den Class Trial, also. Eine Uhr? Oh. Das haben wir jetzt auch schon mittlerweile 2 von, oder nicht? Das Radio wieder. Okay, komm, dann gehen wir mal. Ich hab dich schon gesehen da hinten.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure, endure, endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Vanshiro. But every person's endurance has a limit.
yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change
You
of
got
pace,
it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. What? Nein. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give me a present? Definitely. Vacuum sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't bad, and certain snacks that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. What? I can keep this? Right? Yay, ultra stocked. Seeing her so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I'm so hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
you got it all wrong.
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyo, without a
You
doubt.
got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also...
Okay.
I'm a portastic tonkotsu girl, though, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil. Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
Is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What? Are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Extraordinary Focus habe ich bekommen, okay. Auch wieder für den Class Trial. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Okay. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Solltest du dich eigentlich hinlegen, aber naja. Das machen wir ja nicht. Wir wollen ja mit den Charakteren reden. Okay, hier sind wir schon wieder. Wo können wir jetzt nachgucken? Okay, ins Dojo gehe ich mal nicht. Dann gehe ich mal... Warum ist die Tür offen? War die ganze Zeit offen? Hier ist gar keiner drin. Ist ja doch jemand im Dojo drinne? Ach komm, ernsthaft? Weißt schon, ist der 5. Stock wieder langweilig, ne? Niemand ist hier. Weil ich habe vielleicht auch noch eine Idee. Vielleicht ist einer in einem Chicken Coop oder in dieser Ding. Okay, anscheinend nicht. Wo sind die Leute? Das ist der einzige Ort, wo man noch reingehen kann im 5. Stock. Everything's back to normal, just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Ach Leute, warum ist denn hier keiner? Normal. Hier sind die alle aus der Schule rausgekommen. Die haben den Ausweg gefunden, haben mich hier allein gelassen, war. Dankeschön. Screwing around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill.
That's fine.
For now, my allowing you to indulge in my attention. I really appreciate this. Wenn's mein Byakuya. Nein, ich möchte ihm kein Geschenk geben. Okay. Geil. Da beendet sich erstmal. Chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true, I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Das ist seine Stimme. That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Was zum... Das war doch der, wo wir vorher gesehen haben, oder? Was?
Kyoko? What did you say?
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities, as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal. Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's what I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. Oh nein, ich habe nicht das Messer. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened, but still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly, and after that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Okay Leute, würde ich sagen, dass wir uns hier beim nächsten Mal bei Danganronpa und ciao.